Hi, everyone. Come on in. Come on in. Get myself up on my phone. Okie dokie, Smokies. Just wait for a few of you to get on here, and then we're going to get started. We are going to get started. Hi, Laura. Welcome back, my friend. Just waiting for some others to say hello. Lisa, hi. How are you, Lisa? Glad you could make it today. I have quite a leg. I'm watching my phone over here. Yeah, Laura was on vacation. Well, it's her business to share, but she was a busy beaver. Robin, hey, it's good to see you. Okay, I'm glad you caught me too. Hi, Denise. So, guys, I'm just gonna get started. So, the last live that we did, I attempted to make a mandala. I can't say it. And then I was like, it really looked so bad. I made another one that we're going to work from today. But I thought, why don't we turn this into like an ornament kind of dream catcher kind of thing? Because I think um that would be really fun. So I made another one, you guys. And it's a little bit better. It's not perfect, but I did make another one. Okay. I may still finish the first one, but it's obvious it was my first attempt. Now, with this one, look how thick this is. I rolled this out on a number 0 for the background for the base. And then I used a number 1 for everything else because I got a more thickness in here and I wanted to have that because on this one, they were all like getting so thin by the time I put the texture sheet or the stamp down, and then they got stretched out, and then I was putting rhinestones in them, and like some are crooked. So, this was my first attempt, and I don't hate it. But it's really kind of awkward. So, I wanted to do another one. So this is where this one is. Okay. Now, decisions need to be made. And Debbie Wright. Debbie says hi and friends and girls. Debbie, this one I just set aside. Okay? This is the one that we did last time. I made a new one this morning, but I want to talk about finishing it because I just kind of left you guys hanging with um, the um just the mandala itself, and it wasn't that great. This one's a lot better. It is not perfect, but I have to tell you, I'm kind of in love with it. Okay, so I poked some holes in here, 3 at the bottom, 1 at the top. We're going to do the mixed media piece of this today, and I don't know why I'm yelling, you guys. I don't know why do I do that? Okay, so I have a plan Oh, I forgot something. Hold on. I had something cooling on the oven. Yes, this is as prepared as Molly gets. For the person that left me a nasty comment yesterday on Easter Sunday about being more organized, we get it. But guess what? You never know what somebody's going through. And I don't think you need to say mean things. So I took it off of YouTube. All right. So I was thinking to put chain and hang these items. Nikki, you're here? All right. So Nikki's probably working. So she probably can't say a lot. All right. So I just took some mica powders to this feather. Okay. And this is a mold from Zuri that I had. I used the medium one, and it's called Zuri Bohemian Feathers, set number 1. I know that's really hard to see. Bohemian Feathers, set number 1 from Zuri, Zuri. That's where this came from, and I used the middle one. Now, this is going to be one-sided. I did go in and take my Deco Art Americana Lamp Black. Those of you that follow me know that's my jam. I painted the back with that, and then I sealed it with actually floor polish. And it looks really good, but it is going to be plain. I'm going to put my seal on the back, and we're going to make some of those, if not today, the next time, because I need more. So that is where we are at. So what I want to do is I want to do some beading. And I know you guys aren't used to me doing that. So okay, hold on. Now the thing is, I used this bronzy gold color. I didn't use a true gold. Um, so we're gonna need some rings. I'm gonna need, sorry if I hit the camera. Gotta reach. It's a long, long reach, my friends. Okay. Yeah. So what I think we're gonna do, well, the first thing I know I'm gonna use gold. I do not like these. And I can't use silver, and I don't think I have any rose gold. But gold will go. Okay. So the very first thing I'm going to do, just to get myself kind of started here, so I'm going to take, these are the ones that are really tough to work with. If you have arthritis, it'll be tricky. I'm going to fling it. Oh gosh. Okay. You guys still there? I flung it on my computer. So I'm going to put this through the top. And we're going to come back with something else. But I just kind of want to get that done. So, you have a little hanging ornament. Wait till Christmas time. We're going to do so many of these. I have so many ideas in my mind to do like Christmassy stuff. So, then okay. We're going to do beading. I know I mentioned that already. I'm looking for something else. Looking for some things. I really want to use oval, and I have them in copper, but they're too small. Um, you guys, I've mentioned this before. If you ever are using jump rings, invest in the oval ones. They aren't any more than the round ones. These. And what happens is gravity makes it go to the top, to the center point on the top, and your opening is on the side. So there's no way whatever you do can get through the opening on the side. Even if you do jewelry, this is a great tip for you. Okay. I learned that when I was doing jewelry. All right. Let me find a place for that guy. Hi, Kev. Come on in. So we are going to do some beading. Now, the trick is to get this guy, may need to open them up more. I may need the bigger ones, but I'm going to try and work with these. See, you want to go back and forth till they meet up. So you have them like perfect. I'm going to do all three of them, and then we're going to do some fun stuff. I can't see. There we go. It's the opening for this one. These suckers are... They're not easy to work with. Sometimes you just have to use your finger and get it through. And be like, come on, baby, work with me. And you just want to push them back together, back and forth, as best you can until they meet up. One more to go. Now we're going to do some beading. Sorry, again, I can't see. Okay. We may or may not need to reopen these, but I want them there because I want to see. It's very important you mark the places that you're working on. So I have my center up here and I have my 3 down here. I've mistakenly oftentimes started to do like my main long thing down on the wrong side because it's so hard to see until you put your little rings in there. So, so I have this. We can start with the center one. I have a lot of clay here. But what I want to do is I have some beads. Okay. Two green, two green. Um, just trying to decide what colors will work best. And then I also have these little feathers that I found in my stash. Oh, sorry. Okay. So I know what I need. Hold on. Oh, wrong drawer. Sorry, I have everything color coded. So I need to make sure I get my colors put back in the right place. Because that's like critically important. I have gold. I have this blue. These are too green. Okay. Michael's has the best, or Fire Mountain Gems, you guys. Okay. So, all right, we're going to do some beading. I don't even think I have a thing. I tried to get prepared, but I didn't. So, I'm going to find a bowl. Sorry, guys. A box, a bowl. I have one. Hold on. It's on the opposite side of my desk, but I have one. I use this for a painting dish. Just this little tiny bowl. I loved it. Okay, so I'm this is actually ocean jasper. And the reason that this is marked is because I paid probably a pretty penny for it. But I'm just using up my beads right now. So I'm going to put the rest of this back in here, half a strand. Well, maybe I'll do a few more. Cut this off. I'm going to put it back in the bag. See if we need it. This is top quality natural fushi stone bead. I got this at a bead show. It's going to work perfect today. Edibel.com. Again, this is a natural stone. I feel the healing powers already. We were just talking about that. Okay. And then I have these, which I think are from Fire Mountain Gems. Oh no, you know it would look better? These ones. Okay, let me just set them there. All right, so guys, what I'm thinking is I'm going to try and bead without my beading tray because I think it's way back under there. You guys may laugh, but it would take me a long time. So I don't think we're going to do that. So I pulled out, this is just a number 7. It's really, really thin. It's Beadalon. And it's just it's just the silver. It's just their basic, what they come with. You can get this in gold. You can get this in any color that you want. Okay. So I'm just trimming it off. And my trick is, hey, Bindi, you're going to go up there in a second. My trick is to use one of these little clippers and put it on the end so that your beads don't fall off. So what I'm after right here, and I want some gold ones. Something's going on with my phone. Hold on. Okay. I think these might be too big. Sorry if I'm boring you. It'll come together, I promise. These are really cool. These I might even like better. It's a zippy inside of a zippy. Okay, this is from a bead show I went to, so these are really good quality. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to just start adding beads to this wire. And I'm going to try like heck to stay in focus for you. and not hit the camera. Hold on. That might be better. Um, I'm just doing a random design. I don't have a rhyme or reason to what I'm doing. I am just making a random design. I probably should have put drop one on the floor. I'm going to use these golds as spacers. These are the most unique little guys. They are, I'm sorry, you guys, my nails. I've been working down here all day. But they're like a really unique shape, but they're really, really cool. And I'm just going to go in between each and every one this time instead of just piling them on top of each other. You never know what you're going to get with me. You just don't ever know. Okay. Now I want a turquoise one that matches this. So that's what I have so far. And we'll kind of just make it like a tail. I'm gonna need another one of these. If anybody's commenting, I can't see it. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're just watching so intently. Okay, I'm gonna do another purple one. I'm going to do no gold in the center. See, I'm repeating till I got there. That's okay. We are just going to continue to do this for one more minute. It's getting long. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I tried to stay in the camera, you guys, and you know that. One, two, three. One more. Okay, you guys, don't kill me. These are coming off for a second. Because I want to go the opposite direction. I want to go the opposite. I'm sorry, Kathy. I know. I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying to show everything at once, which is probably not that smart. Okay. And then another gold piece. These are so slippery. Hold on, I'm trying to stay in the camera. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay, here we go. I want them to be uniform. 1, 2. No, I actually want you guys to tell me when I'm out of camera because when I'm doing stuff like this, I'm looking down and then I feel like terrible because I can't take it back. Like I can't, what's done is done. You know what I mean, jelly beans? All right. So need one more of these. And then a purple. Let's see if I have a lighter purple. Purple, violet, whatever colors you call. Here's one. I got this pack right here. These are totally it must be raining again. Look at that. They have like these unique little imprints in them. And then another dark purple one. Okay. So this is where we are. And this is what I want to go down the center. And it's going to be long. And I'm not done yet. So what's going to happen is this is where I'm thinking that is not going to work. Okay. Thinking with you guys. So I have to get this around here, but I need a lot of room down here. Now this is where you would normally use a crimp bead, but I'm actually going to tie a knot, and I'll tell you why. It's going to slip out of the crimp bead because this is so thin. Laura's a beater. If anybody didn't know, she's probably having a heart attack right now going, this girl does not know what she's doing. But I'm aware of what I'm doing. Nikki might be having the same reaction. I think Nikki's a beater. And then I have to glue it. So I'm going to put B7000 on this. It already came off. Oh, man. Well, it already came off, Laura, so I screwed it up already. Maybe I'll just use a crimp bead. I don't trust them. Okay, these are crimps. This one matches pretty well. And you need your pliers. I'm just so afraid this is gonna... I'm taking this apart. Hold on. I don't think my crimp bead's gonna work. I'm gonna try it again. Hold on. Now I can't get this one off. All right, lovelies. Well, sit there and laugh. All right, I'm just gonna use a crimp bead. So I'm gonna put the end. I cannot see, this thing is so small. I'm putting the end of the crimp bead through, and then I'm going through the other side, and I'm looping it around my loop, and I'm putting it back through. In theory, guys, in theory, I'm putting it back through here. It's just patience, which, you know, I have none of. Well, I got some. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. But I took it out of the, it fell out of the, this is real life, you guys. And if anybody's watching it that doesn't like this and thinks I need to be more prepared, then don't watch my channel. Because I don't know what to tell you. All right, then you take your pliers that are tangled around something you're not using, which is always a blast. And I'm going to leave a little bit of room. I know it's hard to see, guys. I know it's hard to see. I'll hold it up. Yeah. So then you take your pliers and you crimp this baby like you've never crimped anything before. And then you take your flat edge wire cutters and you pray to God this is going to stick. I'm going to actually be taking some clay. That's how I don't trust this at all. So we're going to be taking some clay and wrapping it around. In fact, I think I might do that right now. And let me just find a piece of clay. Because I mean, it's all here. Let's use some of this. I have this one. And I have little cutters. All right. So what I'm doing is I'm wrapping my clay around, and oh my gosh, you guys, it came off. So, all right, we're going to improvise. This is why I hate using wire. Um, just sit here while I make a fool out of myself. I really prefer to use something different. I'm just not sure it'll fit through. This isn't the right one. Um, this is the right one. But I don't know that all of my beads will fit through here. Let me check real quick. Everybody's just like, girl. All right, we're going to try this, and I don't know if it's going to work. I'm very sorry, you guys. I still have neuropathy in my fingers, so I'm a little slow. Okay, so I'm taking these off, and I'm putting them on this one. And it's just going to be what it is. And so far, everybody's going through. This is a black elastic, which I can definitely tie. Hi, Mel. Mel, I'll definitely catch you guys. Mel's Crafting Corner. She is so good to me. She's using one of my prints. She'll be live at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I did figure that out, Mel. I was emailing you. Um, so I'm gonna be there. So maybe you guys can come too, and let's look at the projects she does. I have uploaded so many more prints. Um, even today. But hey, Mel, can you let me know which one you're going to use so I can make sure it's on my site? I only uploaded, I think, 3 of what we talked about. So anyway, yeah, Mel's Crafting Corner. She's my first affiliate and friend to help me out. I really want this business to succeed. You know, I need it. And I think I have the talent. So I'm mixing my graphic design experience with my love of crafting and artistry and everything else. I'm still out of the camera. Sorry, Kathy. Oh, I gotcha. Okay, cool, girl. And guys, if you ever want to have a chat with me, feel free to send me a message. Um, I do not publicly share my phone number because it is my personal phone as well. But this is pretty much my personal life as I'm out of the camera again. Gosh darn it, Molly. Almost done. So a few of you on here have it, but anybody else that would prefer to text me instead of email, or if I just ask to give me text me ahead of time and let me know you want to have a phone call because you know I like to be prepared and empty my bladder before the call and all that fun stuff. All right, this guy's going. I got to bring him back over here. I'm taking this. Oh no, I can't take this off yet. Best laid plans. Best laid plans. Okay, we're getting there. Might as well be making a bracelet at this point. Do you guys want to make a bracelet sometime? Like one of these stretchy ones with beads? You can always do that. I'm doing the boats. I hope. Oh my God, you're never going to disappoint. Oh, Mel, can you answer that? She's on tonight at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I think it's 4 o'clock Central Time. purple. Would love you to come, Lisa, and everybody else. Okay, we're done. After all my little sloppiness, here's the last one. Good Lord. We got there, sisters. All right. Okay, so this is what we have. And it's going to go, I'm going to zoom out. Okay, I'm going to zoom out, but I wanted you to see what I was doing. So let me finish what I was doing and then I'll zoom out. All right, so let's try this again. Let's get to the middle. I'm going to make sure those are really closed. And I'm leaving room at the end because I want to put that feather on there. This I can trust. Except, you know what's going on? It's this dumb thing. I don't have it closed all the way. Mel's Crafting Corner, Lisa, on Facebook. Oh, just click on her name. Duh, Molly. Yeah, just click on her name. So I'm just putting a knot in here. Actually doing 2. I trust this. I use this on all my stuff. Now, if it gets in between the hoop, I'm going to have to like try and glue it or something. This is why I said you guys try to use and it did. It went right through the center. Try and use this is like I know you guys are feeling it for me, right? I'm going to do something you're never ever supposed to do right here. I'm going to push it together. It gets so thin, it goes right through that opening. That's why I like the oval ones, you guys. The oval ones, you can never go wrong, but I don't have them big enough. I only have them smaller. Is it just me or is it hot in here? God. Good Lord, Molly. Get your stuff together. Funny thing is, I did that one earlier and I had 0 problems with it. So, I mean, what can I say? All right. So here's our guy. Finally, after all that, this is what's going to hang down and it is going to be a little long. And I'm going to put the feather on it. Let me cut this off. Whew. Oh, here. It's right in front of me. Now, you know what? After we get this on, I'm going to add, I'm going to try and add some other colors and maybe a rhinestone. That definitely needs a rhinestone. I wonder if I have any really big ones. I do, but I'm thinking I need one of these instead. Let me I'm gonna have to save that for the end because with as much moving around as I'm doing, that sucker's gonna fall off. So I'm just tying this. You guys, we can use like this one that I did, you guys, I just used the hooks and then I used bling, which I think we're gonna do on the sides because this isn't going that great, but it's gonna look really cool. That's all I can say. It's gonna look really, really cool. Sorry, I'm trying to stay in the camera. Just watch me fuss around. Okay. Now I'm going backwards from my usual knot. That's okay. Just want to make sure I get a good double knot in here, which I did. So we all think. So we all think. So that's going to hang down on that side. All right. Now we're going to use the chain. This is where I need to get my magnifying glasses out. So I have this really pretty chain that we're going to use. And don't worry, it shouldn't be as bad as the last time. All right, let me find my ovals. I have those there, these here. So I have this whole thing. I just need two to start. And I want the sides to be shorter than what I did in the center. Okay. And then we have these really, I don't think these go through here. So this is so tiny. I need these little teeny tiny, the police are speaking up there. Okay. This is where did you go? Here they are. I have to put my magnifying glass goggles on, you guys, because I can't, even with my readers, I can't see what I'm doing because that's how small these are. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this little one, if I can get it, we're gonna put this little one on the end. They are this tiny. I think this is too big. Wait, let's see. Because if I don't need two, I'm not going to use two. I'll show you what this looks like in a second. Yeah, I might need to do the oval, but let me at least give it a shot here. Okay. That worked. Okay, so guys. Holy Bindi, stop. Dog. God, she just doesn't stop, you guys. I don't know why. Violet's running around the kitchen. I may have to go put the collar on her. So I'm trying to fit this on my screen. So this is going to be the other side. And I only want it to go down. I'm going to cut it one past, two past this guy. So I'm trying. Okay. This is chain that you would get to do a necklace with. It's really, really pretty. Really pretty. All right. If you guys are saying anything, just so you know, I can't see them, and I am so, so sorry. All right, we're going to do one more on the other side, and then we're going to look at this whole thing, and I'm going to put lace up here, if I can find it, because I'm unprepared. All right, let me try and get one of these. Get one of these guys in my hand. Get my magnifying glasses on. Thank you, Mel. I didn't know if anybody was still here with all the mistakes I was making. Okay. So I have to do hold on. I want them to look even, so that means I need to cut off right there. Pick this guy. I'm serious. Like, I have to have these magnifying glasses on. This thing is so tiny, and this is even smaller. God. Talk about having the hiccups during your live. I've had a lot of those, and I got a nasty yesterday, as I said earlier. I don't really care. I'm just being myself. You want something else? Go somewhere else. Why are these now not even? Well, we're going to have to just kind of fake-a-roo. We're organic, right, guys? Okay. That side came off. It fell right through the thing. So what I'm going to have to do is my dog is knocking something over. Hold on. I'm going to have to glue these on, which is no problem. But I don't know. No, you know what? We're going to use the ovals. Right? That's my solution. We're going to use the ovals. And these are easier to work with. I may put some charms around them. The sky isn't staying together. I mean, God, it's a Monday of Mondays for Molly over here, but this is going to look beautiful. I have no doubt in my mind. Yeah, I was thinking about responding, Mel, and just being like, you never know what someone's going through in their life, or if you need something more structured, watch my tutorials, not my lives. But all the while, it still makes you feel bad. And it was Easter Sunday, for Pete's sake. I'm like, do you have nothing better to do today than to hurt people's feelings? And I know I'm going to get a ton more. But I ended up just being like, I'm just gonna delete your comment. I'm not gonna respond because no, sometimes saying nothing sends a bigger statement. I'm not looking to get into any, I do this to relax and to have fun, and it's so much work. I'm not gonna let somebody do that to me. I gotta put my magnifying glasses back on. All right, perfect. Fell out on its own. All right, we're gonna put, oh my goodness. I have a round one down here. No, but I could. All right, we're almost there. Sorry. This is like been brutal for you guys, but I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna go take a picture. But I don't know. It's kind of like an ornament meets a dream catcher kind of thing. Let me try this end. These I can do with my fingers. Wait a minute. I missed the mark. I don't know when I should have these glasses on and when I should. Oh, he's falling through the. Nope. Okay. So that's I'm gonna have to go like take a really bigger, much bigger picture of this. But that's like kind of what the whole bottom's gonna look like. And it's gonna be, how tall is this? It's gonna be 14 inches tall from the top to the bottom. Oh, thank you, Debbie. I know, I try, but I really suck today again. I think I'm gonna put some Inca Gold on here. I wish, do I have rose gold? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'll use the regular gold just to tie in. Just enough. I think that's just enough, and I don't need to do more than that. Let me wipe my finger off. Okay. I think that's really pretty. And then, so I'll go take a picture of this. I need to put something here, but I'm gonna wipe off this wax because I want it to stick. And I'm gonna use my heavy body gel. And I'm gonna use a lot of it. Because I want whatever I put down to stay. So I have a question. Would you guys ever hang something like this as a magnet on your refrigerator, or would you prefer that it hangs? It can't go outside, right? So you would have to decide. I think I'm going to need hot glue. You know what I mean? Oh, God. Sorry. Yeah, I'll take a picture and send it to you guys. This guy's going to need hot glue, which means I have to pull some of this out, but I still want the heavy body gel for sure around the edges. Now I'll get a brush. I'm so sorry I messed up all this time. Something just fell. God. I think I need to um practice before I preach moving forward. You guys want to see something fun while I'm waiting for my hot glue gun to burn up my clay over my thing? Okay, ready? I have a theme for my new project. Now, you guys have seen this theme before, but I'm so excited to share this with you. Don't let your head hang down unless it's to admire your boots. This is one of my drawings that I did. This one's not on my shop. It is a one of a kind. There are some very, very similar to it though, on mollyyoungartist.com, where I sell my digital prints. This is going to be the centerpiece for another mosaic that I'm working on off camera. And I put stickles in the middle too. I love it. Oh gosh. I love it. Okay. I think this guy's ready to go here. You know what I forgot to do and tell you guys? I got a new glue gun. I was at Walmart a couple weeks ago. Oh, that's so pretty. I love it. Yeah, I was at Walmart a couple weeks ago. It was $9.99. It's the Sure Bonder one, but it has like even more of a precision tip. So like making some of those stamps and stuff should be easier. Now, I'm not gonna lie, my hope is that on the bottom, I get these even. I mean, generally speaking, they're cut around the same length, which I think that worked. And then what I'm gonna do in this hot mess of mine is I made, so out of the foil and stuff, I made two, well, the other one's here somewhere, but I made two of these guys that I think I'm gonna hang on the sides, and they match the clay in here. It's just, I don't know how. If not, I'm gonna, there goes my glasses. If not, I'm gonna use these little guys. Can you see these? These are gorgeous. They're just little wavy, thank you guys. Um, little wavy discs that can go on if, because this might be too thick. Oh, the other thing is, remember our deco color pen? I'm going to go around the whole side with this. Look at that. It's like gold foil. And that's a way to finish this off. I should have done this. If you guys do one of these, do it before you put on your rings. I mean, it's fine. They're all the same color, but it just makes it harder to get around them. Kathy, did you watch Nicole last night when she started laughing and couldn't stop about the water slides? I'm just curious. Okay. I got a little bit on the back, but I really don't care. This is handmade. This is totally handmade. All right, so all the sides are done. Can go back in however much you want. But they're all covered with that gold leaf. That'll really help finish that piece. And then I probably need to do it on these guys. I wish I knew where my other one went. But yeah, I decided to go with a 0 for the back and a number 1, and that really helped because then they were holding their shapes better. My pieces I was put, oh, and I did this two-sided. I just put two together. Um, then I was thinking about the middle. I have a mirror. This is the smallest size mirror I have. I don't want to use the same thing I just did on the... Should I put a mirror in it or should I leave it? Where did this other guy go? I got way too much stuff out now. I can't find anything. I think I'm going to put the mirror on it. And then maybe I'll put a rhinestone on the mirror. See if this is still hot enough. Yeah, I think so. I think the mirror looks cool. All right, so then, all right. So what I'm gonna do off camera, because you guys have already sat through like all my not having a good day again stuff. I promise I'll get better. I have another one of these. It's just ticking me off because I had it right here. But anyway, I'm gonna put one here and one here. And I'm probably gonna put a lace ribbon on the top. But I don't know where that is right now, and I'm not gonna make you sit here and wait. So what I'll do, the next thing is I'll snap a picture and send it to you. Whenever I say that, sometimes I walk away and I don't finish stuff up, you guys. That's part of my issues. But I will get right back to it with the I have the butterfly one. I have the admire your boots. I have this one that I don't know if I'm going to do something with it or not. It's actually looking pretty good. So, guys, I'm going to have a live sale Friday night. I would appreciate any support I could get. I think it's going to be at 6 o'clock. Waiting for Kathy to text me back. If Kathy's not here, it'll be me and Chris and Lauren. And I'm hoping Kathy can make it. But if she can't, she can't. I think there's something that might be a problem where she can't come. Just with her schedule, which is fine. But I can't wait anymore. It's been 6 weeks and I need to try and make some money since I don't have a job anymore. This is my job. Oh, guys, I finished this lady too, our gypsy lady. And she's going to be a magnet. I got to put the magnets on the back. She's going to be in my sale and the one that we made. Hey, Nick. Yeah, we're just about to hop off, Nikki. I know. I'm sorry. Do I like the same colors or what, you guys? um, so, and I guess I have to go attend to my little pups up there. I wonder if I should put this. Yeah, I got to think about the center on this because, but yeah, this is going to look really, 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 really cool. I know. Okay, Nikki. They're going to go this way, like upside down teardrops or a teardrop. Yeah, teardrop. All right, awesome. I will see you guys. I don't know if I'm going to be on Wednesday. I'll definitely be here Friday. Tomorrow I have appointments, but I hope to be back on hopefully Wednesday. If not Friday, I'll let you know for sure. And I am still working on a schedule. So thanks for bearing with me. And please just remember if you can, at Mel's where's Mel? Mel's Crafting Corner. She's going to be using one of my new prints. I'm trying to promote myself. She's helping me. So she's going to be using a print tonight on one of her projects, and that just click on her link and she'll be on at, oh, Mel, what did I say? 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 4 o'clock Central Time. Okay. So you guys go check that out. I'm gonna probably get off of here, start our dinner, and then I'm gonna go watch Mel. Um, and that's it for right now, guys. Sorry it was such a flub. I get it, but thanks for being troopers with me. And then I will see you soon. Okay, bye.